Good morning, and welcome to the District 2 2020 Fall Seminar. We're all together separately from our homes, and I hope you're enjoying breakfast and had a good dance to get your blood moving. On behalf of myself and your district board, which includes Lieutenant Governor Liz Tesoro, Treasurer Joyce Newkirk, Secretary Tammy Thompson, and our area directors. Give it up for Patricia Poland for Area 1, Debbie Vecchio, Area 2, Jessica Cosentino for Area 3, and Karan Omar for Area 4. We're all so happy that you are with us today, and we can't wait to have a great seminar with you. But first, here's a few things that we'd like for you to know. Things we want you to know. Connect with us on D2's website to get our news. It's easy. We welcome our Zonta International Director, Dorte Olsen, from Copenhagen, Denmark, who serves as our international liaison throughout the biennium. We welcome our Hall of Famers here with us today, those ladies who served as our District 2 governors of the past. They are Karen Macier, Dr. Valerie Hume, Dr. Dolly Dastor, Gloria Riston, Kathleen LaBelle, Candace Edwards, Dr. Marjorie Lavin, and Irene Orton. We welcome you, Zonta District 2 members, who are here with us today, and with those of you who are watching on the replay. Some of you took part in a Women's March demonstration today that conflicted with the seminar time. We thank you for standing up for women out in the field, and we look forward to hearing your stories and seeing your pictures. And as you walked with all those people who care about women's issues, I hope you told them a lot about Zonta. I have several miscellaneous things to share with you today. Yesterday wasn't just Friday. In fact, no Friday is just a plain old Friday anymore, per the USA Caucus. We now know them as Fast Action Friday, where we are encouraged to go to the Zonta International website and use the Advocacy Action Center tool to take a fast action. In a couple of clicks, you can send out messages to your representatives about the ERA, about keeping girls in school, about female genital mutilation, FMG. Very easy and fun to do. Last week, Friday, the members in Texas got the award for taking the most actions. As you know, Zonta was designed so we could do things together in our communities, in our district, and in our world. Together, we can have more growth, more results of the things that make a difference. Beware of staying alone or experiencing Zonta at just your club meeting, or you won't get to your full Zonta potential. Remember that movie Castaway, where Tom Hanks was stranded with his ball Wilson? Sometimes we find ourselves on islands of our own making. Like the Survivor show, vote yourself off the island. As John Lewis once said, it's time for ordinary people to do extraordinary things. So let's be interdependent, because together we can do more. It will draw us closer to the Zonta mission and closer to each other. And then we won't just get through or survive this COVID. We'll flourish. When you're in community, your relationships grow roots and depth. Your membership gets richer as your relationships get richer. We aren't an organization with committees. We are an organization made of committees. And today you'll hear from some of our wonderful committee leaders who have volunteered for this district. Have you been curling 1-pound weights in your career with Zonta? Well, for the first year and in the beginning, that's great. But what about the 5th year, the 10th year, the 20th year? If you don't switch it up to a little bit heavier weight, you'll find you won't get the results you seek. Let's lift enough to make a difference. Find what matters and pour your energy into it. You stop growing when you stop going. Do more than accidentally connect with Zonta. And I know you went out of your way to connect today, and I appreciate it so much. Consider volunteering to lead a committee at your club, the district level, or even running for a board position at club, district, or international levels. Watch for more information about these opportunities from your nominating committee. During today's seminar, you will hear much about our district's extraordinary financial awards. Did you see that one of our Zonta International Amelia Earhart Fellows was just awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for Physics? I know I'm proud that Zonta was a part of her education. Soon, brilliant young women all over the world who are studying aerospace engineering and the space sciences will be submitting their application to Zonta International by November 15th to be considered for the next round of 35 $10,000 US awards. You know, John F. Kennedy once called space exploration one of the greatest adventures of all time, and I'd have to agree with him. We honor Amelia Earhart, a former Zonta member, in the month of January, and I hope you are planning to promote Amelia Earhart Fellowship by stirring up interest in aerospace in your community during the month of January, and maybe even raising funds for the Amelia Earhart Fellowship Endowment Fund. Now I'd like to bring to your attention 3 letters that we should all know. GBV. Know that it stands for gender-based violence. So many people say to me, I know Zonta International Foundation does good things, but doggone it, I cannot remember those programs. So I'm going to share a little tip with you now. All you have to do is remember a very short story. Meet Special Service Dog Ed. He only comes out at night. Remember Special Service Dog Ed, and you'll always recall the 3 kinds of funds in the foundation. There are special funds, like the Rose Fund, service projects. We have 4 of these. Education funds, Special Service Ed. Why does he only come out at night? Well, when you think of night, do you think of AM or PM? I know you think of PM. And all service projects have a P or an M in them. Papua New Guinea, Peru, marriage, Madagascar. During our session today, please use the chat box to ask any questions that may arise. There's a quote that I love from Dr. Sucridge Dillon that says, always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. And indeed it is, as we begin this 2020 seminar together. So without any further ado, let's begin our international portion of this program. I invite you to sit back, relax, and meet our new Zonta International President, Sharon Langenbach. Some of you will recognize her from when she was our Zonta International representative. Enjoy the seminar, and thanks for all you do for Zonta, and especially for making the effort to be here today. It means so much to not only myself, but your entire board and the future of Zonta.